What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony, and this is Death Road to Canada. We're going to be continuing our game here. The horror continues. Yikes! Alright, we got Dog and Pony, Fur, and Melvin. Melvin joined us at the very end of the last video. Try to conserve your ammo. Attack only when you have to. Yeah. But you have to a lot more often than I think they intended for you to have to. Berry picking in zombie games. The group sets up camp for the night after being sure there's no danger here. They discover edible berry bushes all around the campsite. The berries wouldn't be a big amount of food for the work and the sleepless night, but every bit could help. We're going to pick berries all night because it does end up actually being a surplus of food, so we don't spend any of our stored food, and we get like typically 2 to 4 extra, I think. So we're going to pick berries all night. The group picks berries all night and puts them into whatever containers are handy. We got 8 food and the group eats a decent meal. So yeah, we got +2. Some of these encounters, I think the marshmallow one, we just eat the marshmallows and then get a surplus of +2. For the berries, we get the whole amount of berries and then lose just from our storage. It amounts to the same thing, but it's a little bit of a different order of events there. Alright, the lonely gas station. The group finds a gas station far off the main road. Someone has looted the store and there's no zombies in sight. The gas pumps are old and don't seem to be functioning. How's Fur's mechanical? Have we trained that up yet? No, it's terrible. So we're not going to have her try to fix things. We're going to have Melvin crawl into the tanks and try to get some gas because we're pretty low at just 15. Alright. Melvin volunteers to climb into the tanks. He gets stuck in there and takes a long time to get out. Melvin emerges completely soaked in gas. His morale decreases and he's hurt, but we wring him out and collect the gas. 82 gasoline. That's a pretty good haul. A little bit bad for us overall because of the morale decrease, but I think probably a positive net event there. And we're healing up pretty nicely. We're all going to be tired though. Trading on the death road, we have 22 food. Unexpectedly, the group finds someone they can trade with. Visit trader camp. All right. Not bad. All 3 of us are here, so if we do find anything on the ground, we'll be able to pick it up. Sometimes we can't, because we have a full inventory going in with 1 person. Alright, fitness instructor. This woman is decked out in sweatbands, limb warmers, and garish exercise clothes. We're going to leave for now, but probably charm her out of some fitness training. I don't know if we can charm more than one thing. This is a medicine salesman. He's going to try to sell us some medical supplies. I don't think we need them. Oh, we do, actually. We've got none. So we're not going to buy any. I think we're fine. A particularly intense-looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. We don't want what she's selling either. 20 food out of our 22 isn't a good trade for a chainsaw. That guy says to hang in there. This person says there's nothing but old cans of food to eat. Hey, that's not true. We've got berries. A couple of mourners over in that cemetery, and now we're gonna get some free fitness training. Good enough for the stop at the trader camp. Let's use some charm. Dog and Pony gets free fitness training. He sweats from the intense exercise. His fitness is revealed, and it increased. It probably wasn't that bad to begin with, and it did actually go up. That's just a result of us being tired, which you can see here. Tired. Okay. That's from staying up all night picking berries. I wish we could have just like stayed up part of the night picking berries and still gotten a night's sleep and less food. That'd be a nice option there. We're gonna keep going here, back on the road. Melvin puts its head down. Mall of the Dead. The group is driving through a ruined city when they ended up being surrounded at all sides by a horde. They are funneled into the only place that looks defendable, a ruined mall. Siege alert, there's no escape. It's massive in the late morning and it's an hour and a half long. This is going to be a tough one. At the massive size and the pretty high duration here, we're going to try to survive because it's all we can do. I don't think we're going to try to bank on getting any loot here, so we are going to go in fully equipped. Except for Melvin, who's not going to be carrying anything because he's a dog. I think this is a good enough loadout to start with. Let's jump in here. Our morale is bad. Okay. Fur picked up some food, so hopefully she doesn't die and we don't miss out on the loot that she's picked up. Hopefully we'll also get, hopefully we'll also get quite a bit of loot from this. It looks like we're gonna be pretty much out of food at this point, to pick up, that is. What is happening over on the side of the screen? This is bad. Okay, right now, no, I don't want to abort the game. My bad. I want to pause. I want to go to the team thing and say we're shooting. We're shooting, and we're defending. Let's keep it going. Fur's alive. She's made it out to where I am. I got my cowboy rifle. She's got her shotgun. I think we're going to be okay. There's another fishing pole there, but we've got one in the car, so a little bit unnecessary to pick that up. There are, yeah, this is what I trained for. There are mall security people over here, ready to rock. I like it. They're going to help us out killing these zombies. So maybe we survived this just out of sheer luck with the help by these mall security guards. Neither of them are riding around on a Segway, so presumably neither of these guys are Paul Blart Mall Cop, and I'm sorry for making the reference. A lot of zombies down there. It's going to be tough to get out. They are bunched up against this wall, though. That's pretty cool that we were able to trick them into not going around the corner. The siege is over. You can try to escape. Can I talk to these guys and maybe get them to come with us? I don't think so. We've already talked to them. It doesn't give us the option a second time. Let's try to get out. We need to lure them around the corner little by little. We're not going to be able to sneak past the whole group for sure. So we'll see what we can do about this. It's going to be a little boring without the music, and my commentary is going to be noticeably lacking if I stop talking, so I'm just going to keep filling this otherwise awkward silence with random words. Not really. Okay. So my plan here, for safety's sake, is to... Oh, man, that was a bad move. I can never get myself to face the direction I want to face. It's pretty tough. We're going to try to slowly work these guys around this corner to give us enough space to get through. I think that's about what we're going to be able to accomplish there. Moving down toward the exit. Fur might be too far away. She only has one food, so that thing I said earlier about her being needing to be kept alive for the loot, not really relevant. I wish we could have kept her alive for just the sake of having our party member alive, but that's fine. Yes, let's go. We got Melvin and Dog and Pony out. Maybe even one of the mall cops, though the other one has also died, as you can see over here. This is the mall cop and Fur and some loot on the ground. Let's just keep moving. Is he going to catch up to us? It doesn't look like it. It looks like we're done with that. We lost Fur, and I don't think that's my own fault. I think that's just some bad luck. Glimmer of hope on the death road. Our morale is absolutely terrible, so of course we're doing a morale and random skill gain. Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Our morale goes up, morale goes up. Shooting and medical for Dog and Pony and Melvin, respectively. Okay. We don't know either of their shooting or medical skills. Actually, that might not be true. We might know Dog and Pony's medical. We don't. But we don't know, yeah, we don't know anything about Melvin. He's a dog. I don't know if we can learn most of his skills. Hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep. Moose in the morning. Here we go. Good night's sleep. Nobody's tired anymore. In the morning, there's a moose outside the camp. It looks injured and is just glaring at the group. Even injured, a moose is a really powerful creature. Probably best not to mess with it. We can shoot it, treat its injuries, or wrestle it. I think we're just going to leave it alone, though. We don't have any medical supplies to help it with. So let's leave it alone. Do we get food if we shoot it? I'm not sure. Next time we stop, I should show you how to make some snare traps. Your money versus your life. Bandits catch the group by surprise in a really terrible spot for them to fight in. They demand that all food and half of the supplies are handed over. Do we want to offer a compromise here? I think we should offer a compromise. It's probably our safest bet. We offer a compromise to the bandits. The group will leave something the bandits want on the road, then drive away. No harm will come to either side. The supplies will be probably personal treasures. because I don't want to give up anything that's actually important to our survival. We're not going to give them food, and we're not going to give them our fishing pole either, which I think Trunk Weapons is the fishing pole in Arcane. Can I swap those out and just give them a wrench instead? And then, or just the 2 canes? All Trunk Weapons. Let's do that. The group, not willing or able to spare other supplies, decides to dump out their extra weapons. Extra weapons lost. Okay. Let's check out what our inventory looks like now. Yeah, we played those fools. He doesn't actually need the wrench, and we're keeping the fishing pole in the trunk for safekeeping as well. That's the first time I've ever seen something that allowed us to empty our trunk like that. Familiar faces. Whoa, it's Exarn. It's nice to see a familiar face. She is humming a little song and hasn't noticed the group yet. She's a paranoid explorer, as always, and we're going to recruit her to the team because we just lost her and we need a 3rd person. Her wits are great. Her attitude is terrible, as usual. I don't know if that... Again, I still don't know if a generated character always has all of the same stats, or just those 2 stats are always the same, and maybe based on... Let's say okay and keep moving. Maybe based on their trait and perk there. I don't think I could ever get tired of canned meat. While driving on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. We can go to the police headquarters, probably get some guns and ammo. Hospital raid, obviously medical supplies. Swarm department for food, generic, melee items. Let's go to the hospital raid. We are running low on medical supplies. And it's not red, so that's obviously good for us as well. The group sees a hospital. Medical supplies can often still be found in places like this due to the large amount of undead still wandering around. It's a moderate but calm swarm. And the current time is near noon. This is going to be a relatively safe encounter for us. Exarn, you're going to get this cowboy rifle and hatchet. Not in that order. There we go. And... Oh, no. Exarn, you're leading. Dog and Pony, you're resting. Melvin, you're resting. They don't have full health. Not worth the risk. On the other hand... Melvin, you're coming with us. Okay, let's do this. This does not seem like a moderate swarm. I'm going to be honest. This seems like a pretty thick swarm. I feel lied to. And I do not appreciate it. Forgive me for this, but I value Dog and Pony over Melvin because Dog and Pony's presence will attract more dogs, and Melvin's presence doesn't, you know? So I'd rather have the dog magnet and be able to get more dogs in the future than have a dog and kind of... It doesn't impact our... It impacts our ability to recruit wild dogs, I believe, but just running into dogs is more common because of Dog and Pony's presence. Let's keep it going here. Maybe a toilet genie. I say it a lot, and it's only happened once, and again, only on rare characters mode, so it's unlikely, but possible and fun. Though the hospital's pretty crowded, I should probably have taken that zombie out, but this worked out fine. Melvin's in a bit of a precarious situation down there, but he got out, surprisingly. Well, not surprisingly, but surprisingly quickly, I would say. Okay, we gotta pick something up and throw it. Can't pick up that table, too heavy for Exarn. Dog and Pony can lift like nothing, and that seems like it's been pretty consistent across all games. He's always weak. Like, he can't pick up even the light chairs. It's a little dangerous for us to go down these hallways for the small amount of loot that we get out of them, so I'm not going to do the other one. I'm going to sneak around the corner here, the side, I mean. Oh, there's no door down there. I was thinking there'd be a door down at the left end of this hallway, and I'd go there first and lure the zombies all the way down and like kind of give myself a little bit more buffer room there. Didn't work out that way. We got to come to every room and get the medical supplies though. I think it'll work out for us if we get as many medical supplies as possible. I don't think Exarn is going to die, and honestly I brought Melvin with the express purpose of sacrificing him, which may sound a little harsh, but him not dying would be the unexpected outcome, and would be like nice, but at the same time would also spend the medical supplies we've been getting in here. so not that great. Well, because he's clearly taken damage, and if he survives it, he'll have more damage to heal up with the medical supplies. If he doesn't survive it, we don't have to spend the medical supplies on that. Is there anything in this room? No, just a bunch of computers that we cannot use. I've checked on several occasions and don't feel like doing so again. I'm going to be running out here with this chair, and I didn't actually need to throw it right away like I thought I might have to. We'll check out all the walls here. We do have one more door here, so we'll be going in here, hopefully getting 1 or 2 more medical supplies. Just one. Unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. I think that's everything explored. Melvin is fine, and we are gonna get out of here. A lot of zombies coming in from the left. Got to circle around these ones here and go out the exit. Melvin has caught up. I'm not gonna intentionally leave him behind. I just wasn't super invested in him not dying. We're gonna run out of gas though, so I guess having an extra party member isn't the worst thing. 6 medical supplies is nice. We're gonna use them up pretty quickly though, healing up Melvin and Dog&Pony. Dog&Pony first, luckily. And oh, Exarn as well. I didn't know she got hurt. I guess she took a little bit of a hit during the hospital encounter. Miserable camping. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather is terrible all night. Morale down. Dog&Pony didn't mind much. Melvin thought the weather was nice. His morale is up. My dog hates rain. He would be absolutely mortified by the situation. Attitude revealed. Smiley. If it was raining all night while we were camping, my dog would definitely go from like the best possible morale to the lowest possible morale in one fell swoop. As the group explores the campsite, they are ambushed by bandits. They brandish makeshift weapons. They demand all of your weapons. This is ludicrous. Not even bandits will usually do this. It's a slow but sure death sentence. I think having no food is worse than having no weapons. I don't know why this is the one that they say even bandits will not usually do this. We're gonna have Exarn come to the rescue because she's paranoid. She was prepared for this situation. She was suspicious about the campsite and wanted to wait near the car. As everyone is being robbed, the car barrels through the campsite, plows over a tent, and stops. The bandits are freaked out, so they flee. Her loyalty is revealed as extraordinarily positive, and her morale goes up. Everybody's morale goes up. We're all neutral or happy, and that's good. Back on the road, about to run out of gas. Here we go. I can see myself getting into hockey. I can't, because you're never going to make it to Canada. The car has completely run out of gas and coasts to a stop. Car abandoned. Okay. That may have sounded pessimistic. I think it's realistic. While walking, Melvin stubs his toe badly. It's not a big deal, but it is really annoying. His morale goes down, and he's hurt. That sounds like a big deal. That sounds like more than a little annoyance. The weather suddenly turns bad. The group is caught in the open and must keep moving. They are forced to stumble around in miserable conditions. Why is Melvin's morale going down? I don't know. He didn't seem too upset last time about the weather, and now he's feeling pretty bad about it. Our morale is in the dumps right now. Someone's gonna get kicked out of the group. Dirt road to out of here. I like that. The group sees the dirt road stretch out into the distance. There are a lot of wrecked cars and a lot of zombies. At the end is one car that looks like it might start. It's a very thick and hunting swarm. Late at night, we're going to try to reach the car. Is anybody allowed to rest? Yes. And they will be doing so. We've got our shotgun, not our shotgun, our rifle, and our hatchet. I think that's what we're going to stick with. And just Exarn going in, trying to get this car. And as much gas as she can safely grab. Or shotgun ammo and pistol ammo. Yeah, that's as useful as gas. It's not. Not in this situation. Shouldn't have tried to go for that, but I needed the gasoline. And I only ended up getting 1 out of it, so clearly not worth it. I'm taking a little bit of damage here, but I think I'll be safe enough. It's really hard to see with the rain and the darkness. Okay, that's enough. And I emptied the car, actually. This is another one of the cars we started with. I think that's the 3rd identical car we've had in this run so far. Let's get going. There was some loot we missed and a gas canister that I saw once we were way past it, and it was way too surrounded by zombies. A ton of gasoline, though. No, that's pistol ammo. Really? Okay. Not very much gasoline, just 47. We're not going to have this car very long unless we get a stop with more gas. Quiet city, the group explores a fairly quiet city. This is a good chance to resupply in relative safety. Let's hit up the police station, try to get more guns. We have tons of ammo. We have no pistol to use, all the pisto ammo we have though. I think it'll be better than the office building. Dog and Pony can come. He'll take, you know what? Just cause he's going to be the leader. Just cause he's me. He's going to get the hatchet and the gun. X-Harn will get the wrench and the frying pan. Sorry, X-Harn. I think the axe is going to be just fine. For the most part. I think we're not going to need the gun is what I'm saying. Let's hop out if we can even fit around the debris there. We could. It was fine. We got to find the police station, but we also want to loot everything. So going through just in the order we find things is probably going to be the best bet. Nothing. Okay. I'm not too worried about these zombies. I'll leave them be. Okay. Whoa there. X-Harn? X-Harn. Can't switch to her because she's not in view. Probably. There we go. She should follow us now. She got caught up doing something on her own over there. Not getting back in the car. Just taking a safe route up to the next block. Police station. Here we go. Buttville Police. We're gonna head in here. Hopefully find some guns. I think we have a pretty good chance of finding like a snub-nose pistol in here. That's my guess. I found one in a police station before, and I'm basing the that entire statement off of the fact that I've done this once. Yes. Hey, look at that. Dog and Pony can pick up like the lightest possible furniture item. We'll go this way first. A lot of zombies down the other way. We're gonna do it because we haven't gotten like any actual loot yet, so definitely gotta maximize our chances here. Though this is a pretty dangerous way to explore. Medical supplies. Not what I was expecting. Obviously, if you were listening at all, you were hearing me say a lot of things about guns. The medical supplies are, of course, welcome. We get hurt a lot, whether it's our own fault from, you know, walking through a group of zombies we shouldn't have, or whether it's the game kind of putting us down with stubbed toes. We're gonna need medical supplies. Anything else? I think that was everything, and that's unfortunate. 2 medical supplies was not a good outcome for this whole police station. But there is another block up above, it looks like, so maybe we can still get some more loot from here. Food or something from an apartment. Always welcome. Let's keep it going. It's early enough in the afternoon. The rain is, you know, it's going to make it a little harder. The zombies get irritated by the rain for whatever reason. Okay, another house. At least one more. Is that a second one as well? And the city does not expand any higher into the area. This is going to be food. A fridge full of food and a shelf full of food. A lot of it. Okay. Maybe strength isn't consistent for familiar faces because he seems to be able to pick up chairs, and I have a feeling like I remember in the past him not being able to pick up chairs, or at least I was under the impression that he couldn't. Okay, good enough. There we go. She took him out. I'm not gonna bother with him. I will close the door on him though, just because. No bigger reason behind it than just because. I didn't mean to swing at that chair. I was trying to swing at the zombie, hit the chair, and took it out. I wanted to pick the chair up and walk outside with it, and didn't get the opportunity to do so. Here we go. Don't follow us. Don't follow us. There we go. Thanks, X-Harn. I wanted to pick this chair up and not be followed. There we go. Blocking that door a little bit. Don't want that broom. Blocking the door didn't work as well as I was hoping it would, but I got something out of it. A little bit more food, up to 8. That's more than 1 night's worth, so good enough for me. X-Harn's weapon snapped. She switched to her wrench. I don't know what she was using, probably a frying pan. Let's get going. That's everything explored, everything looted. everything I saw anyway. And our path back is pretty safe. Pretty empty, actually. All the zombies ended up in that house that we were in last. So, that's nice. Back in the car and on the road. Once again. Up to 23 food. That's almost enough for 4 nights. It's 3 nights and change. 4 more medical supplies, more than doubling our supplies. A whole bunch more ammo. So some of it was the cowboy rifle ammo we went in with. And 43 zombies destroyed. Okay, back on the road, and that is all for now, but thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. It helps out the channel a lot. I'll see you in the next episode.